I'm Rick Hong, and welcome to the second annual Hollywood Critics Association Awards for streaming. And today I am joined by Miss
Sari Cohen.
Hi guys. All right, so yeah, we're doing the live stream. We're going to start seeing people that are nominated from shows from Netflix, Hulu, and Apple TV Plus.
Apple TV Plus, yeah. We've got a good show ahead of us tonight. I'm really excited. Been huge nominations tonight.
Yeah. I mean, like Severance has a bunch of nominations tonight for Ben Stiller, for Deechan Lockman, for John Turturro. They're up for like writing and directing as well. For Dan Erickson, the creator. Ted
Lasso, of course, is another favorite.
Another Apple TV Plus. Yep. And then one of Sari's favorites is Dopesick for Hulu. So like Michael Keaton will be here. Hopefully we get to talk to him today. Kaitlyn Dever, who's also presenting. She's up for some stuff for Dopesick as well. So
yeah, it's gonna be a great night. We have a lot of fabulous presenters as well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and we're outside today, so if you kind of start seeing us sweat a little bit, but hey, we're in the shade, and hopefully it'll get cooler and everything, and pretty soon like this carpet or this AstroTurf that we have tonight will like start getting a little bit crazier, but right now it's the kind of the calm before the storm.
Yes, yeah. And to take a moment, I really want to appreciate the Hollywood Critics Association. I mean, we really pride ourselves on diversity. We've got, 50% men, 50% women.
Which is crazy for a critics association,
right.
of any degree, and I think that we're the only one, as I think we found out last night.
Yeah, so we're very much looking forward to this award show to see.
So what I wanted to do to fill some time is I wanted to talk about yesterday. We also had an award show for broadcast and cable. You guys, obviously, if you're on the live stream watching now, you can also find it on the same YouTube channel for the Hollywood Critics Association if you wanted to watch that as well. Some great interviews by our colleagues Stacey Yvonne and Jamie Philbrick.
Yeah.
But Sari, let's talk about last night. What do you have for some memorable moments for you guys after you watch our live stream, so you can go click and watch that?
Yeah, well, This Is Us was celebrated big time last night. I mean, Dan Fogelman, this was like the first time that he actually won an award.
Really?
I believe. Yeah, that's what we were talking about last night.
He said, because this is only our second annual, he's like, I don't know much about the HCA and these award shows. He's like, but it's my favorite.
Right. Well, this is the second. So last year was virtual, of course, but this is our first time doing the TV awards in person. Mm-hmm. So yeah, but it was a big night for This Is Us, and Mandy Moore, of course,
she got the Virtuoso Award. And I'll tell you one thing: the coolest thing, if you do tune into just the show, that show was also recorded. If you tune into it, you can see the montages, and to see Mandy Moore's montage from when she's younger with the blonde hair, the singer that's like doing what. Candy?
Yes, Candy. Yeah. That was my introduction to Mandy Moore.
Yeah, me too. But here's the bummer is that, so tonight we're probably going to have Melanie Linsky here and Jason Ritter. They were both in the TV show Candy.
Yes.
They were actually there last night.
Yes.
But the unfortunate thing is I was like, this is great. Mandy Moore's here, Candy. And I was like, no, Candy is
you
streaming.
Missed that joke.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. But it was great to see her montage. Someone else that got the Icon Award was Giancarlo Esposito from Better Call Saul. He's from The Mandalorian. He's from
everything. I mean, his career spans decades, and it's just so well deserved.
And it's crazy to see how he said he's been doing acting for 50 some years.
Yeah.
So and they have footage. Same thing. You can see another montage of Giancarlo Esposito from when he was young and till now. So and Better Call Saul on the drama side was a big winner.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Odenkirk won.
Right.
Ray Seahorn won.
Yeah.
The show won.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito got nominated for the Icon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It really was a spectacular night. This is my favorite. I mean, we did the Film Awards in March, the HCA Film Awards, and this is just, I have to tell you, I mean,
yes.
Not like I'm biased or anything, but the Hollywood Critics Association really does know how to do award shows right. They do.
We're really about just having a good time,
Yes.
having fun, not being too stuffy. There was if you watched the live stream from yesterday, that on the award show, there was a person that won, and she got to speak freely for about 5 minutes. And if you're watching a televised live show, they're going to try to cut them down after about 45 seconds. Mm-hmm. So it was really great to hear her just be free and to talk about why she did this project and and knowing, hey, I don't know the next time I'm going to be up here on stage and then I've won an award. True.
Yeah, very true. It is, and like I said, we really do. It celebrates diversity. So what you're seeing on stage, like in Giancarlo Esposito's circumstance, it was like, well deserved. It's about time.
Yeah. No, and and we as the association, we went through a bunch of different names, and of course, like he was just one of those ones that's like, gosh, like just he's just kind of like that hidden guy that's always there, always just gives you like the most amazing performance. So it's like, this is the guy that we should nominate and give an award to.
Absolutely. And I'm excited to see what happens tonight. I mean, there are some huge names expected to attend.
So we talked about Ted Lasso. So we anticipate Hannah Waddingham being here, Brett Goldstein, Toheeb Jimoh.
Yes, and Rick is the Ted Lasso expert, so I'll help you out where I can. But
no. But here's the thing: is that like, why would? And hey, when live streams happen, people aren't aware of the camera, so we apologize for that. But it's quite fine.
So we know him. It's okay.
It's fine. It happens. But that's why we're laughing. But I'm actually deep laughing inside because Sari has not watched a lot of Ted Lasso, and I don't know where she's been.
Watching Dope Sick. Listen, Rick and I, we work together on a TV show, Hollywood First Look. So we kind of like to split things up a little bit as far as The Staircase. That's another one nominated. Have you seen The Staircase yet?
I watched a couple episodes. Patrick Schwarzenegger is in that, like Arnold Schwarzenegger's son. Colin Firth.
Absolutely fantastic.
But like the funny thing is so like that's on HBO Max, or is it HBO?
HBO Max.
Yeah, so it's on HBO Max. It's a streaming one. Yeah, that's right. Duh. Yeah, it's a streaming one. But then it was interesting because like Netflix also had the documentary, which was just as amazing. And then the. It happens, people. It happens. It's all good. They're just not aware that the carpet has started, or at least for us, it has started.
Yes. Well, another favorite of mine that I would like to discuss tonight: Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that show?
The legendaries Steve Martin, Martin Short, and I think the greatest thing is partnering her up with Selena Gomez.
They are absolutely fantastic together. I was waiting when I had first heard about that show. I feel like a lot of us have been waiting to see Steve Martin and Martin Short together again, and this is just the perfect vehicle for them. So yeah, every nomination very well deserved.
And the funny thing about that is there's actually rumors now that maybe, just maybe, they're trying to reunite the three amigos. So possibility, we could maybe see Chevy Chase in the next season. Who knows? Maybe even this one, because it's not over yet.
Okay, I had that thing with Jane Fonda and Grace and Frankie, Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin, and I was waiting for Dolly Parton to show up the whole time, which of course never happened.
Oh,
the 9 to 5.
I thought that she did show up.
Did she? Did I? I feel like I was waiting for that moment.
I think everybody is waiting. Here's a fun fact. Fun fact for Sari is that Lily Tomlin was actually the very first person that I ever interviewed on a carpet, and I was so inexperienced or whatever. Like, it was a great interview with her, but it was just so focused for the carpet that I didn't even get to explore kind of her career. And I think I made like a bad 9 to 5 joke, and she didn't really know which way to go with it. So I was like, okay, some work, some don't. But Lily Tomlin's an amazing, and this is before Frank and Gracie. Not that I didn't know who she was, but it was before Frank and Gracie. So there wasn't a point of like something more recent to talk with her about.
She is. I've interviewed her too, and I like to say she's magic. I had like one question with her, and it was a wonderful night where we were honoring. It was Carl Reiner and Norman Lear, and just such a star-studded carpet. And Lily Tomlin shows up, and wow, I mean that she laid her hands on me, and I was like, I've been blessed.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys, we have somebody that's taking photos right now, Alicia Hannah Kim, and I see her. She looks great in white. So I mean, we're definitely going to pull her over to talk about what she's working on, because I know what it is because I've seen it. Nobody else has seen it. So like so you're going to be able to see the surprise on her face.
I've been here. Rick has been giving me a hard time about this recently. I've seen it.
Well, because I'm also Korean. She's a fellow Korean. I got to know all the Koreans. Arden Cho is going to be here tonight. Yes. She's going to be on a new Netflix show called Partner Track. But Sari also knows her from Teen Wolf.
Oh yes, Teen Wolf. I was gonna say, I think she's got a thing for puns, from what I heard.
Puns?
Puns. Yeah. I'm gonna have to ask her about it. I know. Lots of little known facts. We'll see.
Puns? We'll see. Okay.
Puns,
We'll ask her.
Joke,
we'll ask her about it. All right.
I'm a pun master, so we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I'll tell you who else is a pun master is my friend Amanda Salas. You can watch her on Fox Day LA, but she's great. Go watch her Instagrams and everything, because she's really great with puns.
I got a thing for puns that just happens,
Okay.
It's just one of those things. I can't promise you're not going to get a few of them tonight.
Oh,
sorry.
So sorry,
Don't
guys.
Say
the great thing is, do you have the ability to let the live stream go for a little bit, come back, and then kind of fast forward, or you can pause it after she goes.
Is he telling you to fast forward through my puns?
Yeah. That's what I always do. Anytime I'm on camera with Sari, like I scroll past her and I go to me first, and then maybe I'll come back, but usually I just keep going.
He's not lying.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's always a good time with us.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so last night, broadcasting cable.
Yes.
What are some other highlights? Because I know that the most legendary guys out there have been doing it. Just the sweetest guy, Henry Winkler.
Oh,
the Fonz.
Okay, I have a Henry Winkler story that I have to actually share.
Yeah,
I got
please,
to interview
do it.
him.
No,
it was right before the pandemic. It was December of 2020 when it was the last event that we did, and it was a night honoring him. And I just happened to be wearing a leather jacket with, we go through the whole interview, and at the end of the interview, he goes, "I like your leather jacket." It took a second when he walked away, and I said, "Did the Fonz just tell me he liked my leather?"
So it's funny because we say the Fonz. However,
yes.
I was able to get a picture with him last night. Mm-hmm. I sent it to my friend and his kid. So my friend's dad, he shows it to his kid. His kid goes, "Oh, it's Mr. Cousineau."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What?" I was like, which makes complete sense, but it made me he laughed, I laughed.
Yes.
Because it just kind of gives you an idea.
People know things. Well, when you were talking about highlights. One of the highlights for me last night was Kevin McKidd, and of course everybody, Grey's Anatomy. To me, I was a huge fan of Journeyman. So in 2007...
Oh yeah, sure. Oh yeah, on NBC. It was a show that was on NBC.
And we had a whole conversation about it, and I was extremely... I said,
and
listen.
One of his big shows was Rome on HBO.
Yes.
And it was a great show, but I think it was so expensive that we only got 2 seasons from it. But he and Ray Stevenson, that is a great show to go revisit. The only bad thing about it is that it never had a proper ending.
Yes.
So next time you talk to Kevin McKidd, you can ask him that. And
well, Journeyman also. I mean, that was.
Alicia, you want to talk with us?
On in,
talk with the house crew.
Yes. Hi.
So Sari Cohen, I'm Rick Hong.
Hi, lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
But I'm about to throw you for a loop right now. So I'm gonna first say 축하합니다, and I'll tell you why, because I know that we're going to see you in Cobra Kai season 5,
yes.
and I've seen all 9 episodes, not 10.
Oh, you've seen 9, so you know what happens. I've also seen 9. But of course, we're not going to spoil anything tonight, but 감사합니다. That's really nice. Thank you.
Wait, so where are you? Because you have a little bit, where are you?
I'm Australian. I was born in Australia, but obviously my parents are Korean, so...
Right, so this is what's awesome, is when you have a person that's Australian speaking English, and then when they switch to Korean, it sounds Korean. But
no, I'm pretty sure I have an Australian accent.
For Korean?
Yeah. You're Korean, obviously, yeah.
Oh, 그래? But my Korean's terrible. My Korean sounds like a little child.
저도요. Yeah, so,
she said, me too.
Me too. So if I was going to say, 안녕하세요, 저는 김하나입니다.
She's saying she's saying her name.
Yeah, I think I have an accent. I think if Korean people are watching this, they're like, who is this person? What is this? But I think, Australian accents are not very typical. There's not a lot of us in the world, so, it's confusing. I like to be confusing to everybody.
I grew up and I watched the first 3 Karate Kids in the movie theater as a kid.
Wow.
So How was it joining this season and just kind of meeting? Were you already a fan? Did you already were familiar before you got cast?
It's a huge honor to me. I mean, it's obviously been made known to me now that it's a really big universe. It's got a huge fan base that really spans generations. But shamefully, I had not seen the movie and also not watched the show. So when I joined, I was very much sort of just wandering around in my own world. And then it was only after I wrapped, and I actually went home to Australia, and we watched it hit like #1 when season 4 came out.
So you did it after?
I had no idea. I was just sort of filming and just doing my thing, and I was really sort of off with the fairies about it. But, looking back now, it's a huge honor. And also I have to say, Ralph and Billy, who are our leads, are just the kindest men in Hollywood. And so
interviewed them many times.
And it's true. I'm not exaggerating. They're really, really kind people. And so, for me, it was just a massive honor. And I love that they made this incredible Korean, strong character. I mean, that's the most spoiler that I can give away, but...
No. It was interesting because I talked to Thomas Ian Griffith, who plays Terry Silver, and I noticed when I rewatched Karate Kid 3, or actually when I was watching season 4, his character, he's saying Korean things. He's saying Junbi. And because he learned Taekwondo, the Korean martial art, and the great thing about, so I asked him about it, and I was like, what's going on? Because karate, because Cobra Kai is karate, but I hear you saying the Korean words, and he was just kind of like, I didn't want to go in being kind of the, Terry Silver kind of had his own training type of thing, which is explained now more in season 5. He's like, but I didn't want to like go in there kind of doing the same John Kreese. Pain does not exist in this dojo. I wanted to put a little bit of different twist on this character back then, and it was awesome talking to him because he was like, I never thought that this character would ever be revisited, and to meet him in person, he's so gigantically tall.
So tall. That man is 6'6", and I'm wearing very tall heels tonight, so it looks like I'm very tall. But yes, acting opposite Thomas is a bit. It's sort of like this. All of us
it's like Sari. It's like Sari right now talking to you.
Yeah, you know what? Thank you. I've interviewed him before.
I'm Thomas, you're me. Go.
Oh, that's right. You were there too, right?
Yes. And I interviewed him.
Gosh.
It was quite the. So what is the coolest part about being
interviewing here, please?
What is I know we've been getting that all
it's
day
been
so
happening.
far. What is the coolest part about being part of that fandom now?
It's something I think maybe every actor sort of dreams of. You join this established universe, and then you play this sort of, archetypal, super exaggerated character in this universe. That's something that's really, really thrilling. I mean, for me, I didn't anticipate that at all, especially coming out of pandemic as well. So it's unbelievable to me. And for me, I really enjoyed the fight and the stunt training, which is, that's my jam. I love that. But going back, I wanted to say those 3 creators of Cobra Kai, they're pulling in so many stories and so much backstory. So there's karate, there's other martial arts. There's a lot going on. I think that's the genius of the reboot. Truly.
How about this? How about you just tell me? You can tell me what happens in episode 10. Like they're holding. So actually, so there is a guy that I can't mention, but you might see him that's going to be here tonight.
Yes.
That you might recognize from the show as well. But I just wanted to ask you, speaking of the pandemic, how does it feel to be out here tonight? You look great.
Oh, thank you so much. Look, I think pandemic was like the great equalizer for everybody, where we just sort of went into ourselves and sort of, for me personally, I let go of a lot of sort of neuroses and anxieties, and so. Like I was on the set of Cobra Kai, I'm just sort of walking through life like, okay, this is amazing, I mean, we're lucky to be here without masks, we're lucky to be here healthy, you can't really ask for much more, I think, in a post-pandemic world.
So do you know who's going to be here tonight? Are you excited to see? Is there somebody that you're like, oh my gosh, I heard this person's going to be there, I can't wait? Yeah.
I actually don't even know who's going to be here tonight.
Great, then you know what? I'm not even going to spoil it for you. But there's going to be a lot of fun people, a lot of great shows being recognized. Okay. But yeah, I just wanted to sit there and say, I saw you on the tip sheet, and I was like, oh man, she's going to be like, nobody knows me, and I'm like, oh no, I do.
He was so excited to see a fellow Korean person.
There's Arden Cho is going to be here.
Yes.
She's going to be on Partner Track on Netflix as well.
It's going to be such a big deal for representation, I think, this year across the board for Asians, for BIPOC people. It's a changing landscape. So I feel really lucky to be a part of that. Yeah.
I look forward to talking to you again. Have fun tonight, and we'll talk to you we'll talk to you a little bit later.
Yes, it's so good to meet you.
Yeah. She'll come. Yeah, come. Yeah, that's right. 반가워요.
반가워요. 너무 반가워요. I'm doing the double wave.
I do that
I know, right?
I'm used to that on Zoom.
Yeah, I do that too.
Double wave on Zoom.
All right, everybody. So, yeah, that's Alicia Hannah Kim. You can see her in season 5 of Cobra Kai. Yeah. So like that's awesome to talk to her because like literally she's gonna be like one of those upcoming, and we kind of just got the first scoop because otherwise normally we would be, I'd be waiting to talk to her and.
Yes. Well, and like I said, he's been kind of holding this over my head for a while. I know something you don't know. So yeah, I'm much.
Okay. So last night we were talking about the highlights of Henry Winkler.
Right, Henry Winkler. Yes.
And then for broadcasting cable, like
yes.
What else like stuck out for like somebody that we saw or somebody that won?
I mean, I had a great chat with Milo backstage.
That's right. Milo Ventimiglia. He is the sweetest guy, the most generous on carpets, to journalists, to every single person. So if you're ever wondering, or if he does a turn after playing Jack and he's playing a bad guy, understand if he's a really good bad guy, that's really good acting because he is the nicest guy.
Yes. And also very tall.
He's not no. He's a good height because Mandy Moore is tall.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
So
I feel it. Everyone is tall to me, Rick.
Hey, yo. Another Hollywood critic. Yeah. You look great.
Yes. Yeah.
So coming down the carpet, I see Anjali Bhimani, and she is in Ms. Marvel. Mm-hmm. And she looks fantastic, right? She's in black. Woo!
Stunning. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. Yeah.
So we'll be able to talk to her a little bit about her show. Have you seen Ms. Marvel yet? But have you even seen Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. Then you're okay.
Yeah. Then I'm okay.
That's the thing with Disney Plus, with Hulu. Yes. And Hulu's even crazier because they have their streaming originals and then they have a partnership with FX. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, that's true. I mean, the game has changed, I think, with streaming. That really is kind of, I mean, obviously, we've got a 2-day award show here. Yesterday was broadcast and a cable network, and now it's streaming. And it's only right, because there really is so much good content out there.
Well, and the cool thing is, if we're talking about streaming, tonight, too, we're also honoring Star Trek New Worlds.
Yes.
So Anson Mount is going to be here.
The Legacy Award. They are getting the Legacy Award, which is just, yes.
No, and and the great thing is that I've talked to Bill Shatner before, and Sari has actually talked with George Takei recently.
Yes, recently I had a wonderful talk because he just did Paws of Fury, Legend of Hank, and I spoke to him on my birthday. I got a live long and prosper birthday greeting.
We're going to come back to Star Trek, but right now I would like to talk to Anjali Bhimani.
Please step on up.
So I'm standing here. I saw you over there taking pictures, and I was like, wow, beautiful.
Oh,
stunning!
Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited about tonight. I feel a little bit like I'm in my mommy's clothes, but I'm really a little kid. I'm glad to be here, but I feel a little ridiculously excited.
Mike, he shut down the place last night when we were here and everything.
So I hear he has a way of handling things like that. So we're gonna be waking up in the morning here.
Well, so tonight you're presenting.
Yes.
So excited, because this is great that you're here because this is only our second annual TV Awards for streaming. However, this is our first time live, like with people. Which
is crazy to think. I mean, first of all, I'm just honored that they would even let me do this the first time that they're back, because I know there's a lot riding on the first time that you come back with everybody's safety and everybody maybe being a little bit nervous, but I'm just so excited because I'm so in love with all of the shows and all of the nominees, and yeah, I mean, I don't know which one to root for because I want them all to win. So whoever wins, it's a win.
So I want to ask you, what are you binging right now?
Well, we literally just finished binging, and I was mostly because we were trying to draw it out. We just finished Severance because we were really trying to.
Speaking of Severance, it's funny. The creator Dan Erickson is right behind you.
Oh, look at that.
So we're gonna totally talk with you, and then I'm gonna bug Dan and try to get some morsels, but
get some good ones. But I mean, obviously, we devoured Ted Lasso as soon as it came out because it's such a joyful show. You just want to eat it all up.
Another joyful show is your show, Ms. Marvel.
Oh.
I mean, how do you love, did you ever think that you'd be a part of, the Marvel, world and everything, lore, And then just the culture, how you're like the culture of like how the show is. It's not just a superhero show. It's being cultured and educated, diversity, and that's what I'm saying. Like when you were down there, I was like, oh my God, and like I knew you were coming tonight. I was like, I cannot wait to talk with you.
First of all, thank you for saying that, because yes, I still can't quite believe that I get to be a part of it, but I'm also so grateful that it's this particular show that I get to be a part of, because I think there are so many historical stories and important events that a lot of us don't know about, because wherever we grew up, it wasn't in the history book. And partition was such a fundamental part of South Asian culture, of the South Asian identity, and so few people here in the West know about it. So to be able to share that story, not through a autobiography, not through a documentary, not even through a biopic, but through a superhero story. And to see this entirely new community of people learning about this because they wanted to see the story about Kamala Khan, it's so special. It gives us a chance to connect with the emotional side of it even more than the historical side of it, so people really understand how much it affected people and their entire families. And it also gives us a chance to surround it by love and levity because of the show, because of the show that it is.
Well, no, because it's touching like Gen Z, millennials, Gen X, and baby boomers. That's what I love. It's like all these generations. So congratulations. Have so much fun tonight.
Thank you. We plan to. Thank you guys so much.
We'll come hang out and talk to you a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, cool. What do we got? You go this way?
Next one. Yeah, go for it.
Thanks, guys. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. All right, guys. Oh, you're okay. All right, guys. So thank you. So that was Anjali Bhimani. You could catch her on Ms. Marvel. I believe all the episodes now are streaming on Disney Plus. And look how lovely she is. Just get educated. I got so educated. I'm Korean. You guys saw me talk to Alicia Hannah Kim for a little bit. But watching that show, I got educated about South Asian, Indian, and everything. So, but yeah. I'm just waiting for Sari. I think her earpiece is kind of falling out. So I just missed Dan Erickson. I'm going to try to see if I can grab him back. But we'll see. That's what happens. We've got like a crazy traffic jam of people. That's why you're kind of seeing talent like walk in front of us. They don't mean to do it. It's just like they don't quite know the protocol. They don't quite understand that because we're so just kind of like out here and versus everybody else that's behind the rope, they don't realize that we're actually like streaming live. But yeah, so welcome again to the second annual Hollywood Critics Association TV Awards for streaming. Sarah, you good?
I'm back. Sorry, I lost my earpiece there for a second. When you're live, there's not much you can do about that. But Rick's holding it down. Yeah, what did I miss?
I was just kind of giving everybody like an idea of kind of how the carpet's working tonight, just kind of the flow and the accidental people that are walking in front of us and everything.
Cameos, we'll call them cameos.
Just cameos and stuff. And I'm trying to hopefully see if I can try to wrangle Dan Erickson.
Oh, yes, yes.
It's funny because
I'll talk to Sari. I'm going to let you talk for a second. I'm going to see if I can get him.
Okay, well, so far it has been an exciting night. We'll
all right, hold on.
Exciting afternoon, I should say. Oh, hang on. Are you guys on?
Yes.
We are on, yeah.
It's okay.
See what I mean? This is like, I feel like live is so much better.
Yes.
I prefer it. Rick and I on the other end are used to, in broadcast. We get retakes.
Well, we get retakes. We get to do some editing and everything. So.
Yeah, but the live is fun. I enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun.
But. All right. I think we've got some people to talk with here. Hold on.
Hi.
Come in.
Hello.
You look snazzy. Rick. Hollywood Critics Association.
Yes,
all right.
Sari. Hi.
Yeah, how you
nice
doing?
to meet you. Great. Let's get you over here.
Oh, where am I here?
Get you in the camera.
Everybody's like all crazy and everything. So.
Okay.
Yeah. So incredible day today.
Yeah, it's great. I feel good. I'm here representing for the directors Cootie and Chike for the Kanye trilogy Genius.
Yeah.
I'm old school Ice Gree. I'm one of the main characters in the film. Most people remember me as the guy at the end that brought them back together, but I'm like one of the only principal people in it who you see throughout each act. So I'm here today, you know, because my brothers couldn't make it. So somebody who's representing the film.
No, it's amazing. Like I said, you're looking snazzy now.
Man, thank you.
I mean, I'm in a tux and I'm like, why don't I have that suit right now?
Hey, you know, it's a little Ralph. You know how Ralph do. You know how he, I tried to get nice for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? No, but I just hope everybody like really enjoyed the film and was inspired by the work. It was a real story. That was our actual lives that we shared with people. That's, you know, so you can really see what we call the, you know, they say take a village. We call ourselves the village because it's the people that was behind Kanye that most people don't know all of the work we were doing to help, you know, him become what the world is, you know, adoring or however they feel about it. He's that enigmatic kind of guy right now. And, you know, we're some of the people responsible for helping him usher in, you know, his dream.
So what about that would shock viewers? I mean, what do you think people who haven't seen it would be surprised to see?
I think they'll be surprised to see the humble beginnings because Kanye has become so successful that he has like almost a fairy tale unrealistic life now, and it's kind of like, man, he's so lucky, he's so this. But I'm personally,
he's got talent.
Oh, it's extreme talent. You know, he's actually a genius, just like Cootie and Chike are geniuses for this film. You know, and in Cootie's word, he would say all of us are geniuses because we saw something in Kanye and all of us got behind him, you know, especially me. I played a serious role in his life, and that's why I was in it so much, you know. So it's just been a wonderful experience, you know, seeing the film. People embrace the film, and, you know, I have a joke, and I would say it, I'll say it every time I get a chance to, but I said there was 3 acts to genius, but you saw me go through 4 different hairstyles. So, you know.
You look great. Your haircut tonight, it's appropriate for the weather.
Yes.
Have a fun time tonight.
Hey, thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you guys.
Such a pleasure.
And hey, hopefully we walk away with something.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thank you.
Right.
That's awesome. Yeah, genius.
So cool. It's always great. I love it. I love, especially as a critic, watching something and discovering something new about an artist or a story that, you know, new revelations. You know?
Yeah. So some of the craziness of the carpet is that we just saw Tom Ellis, who's here tonight from Lucifer Morningstar, and unfortunately, like just the way that the things are set up, I think he decided that he wanted to go grab a drink. But the cool thing is that you can also tune in to the live stream of the show, which starts, I believe, at 5:15.
Yes.
And like, you know, if you look on the link, obviously, if you're watching this, you're just gonna scroll down. It's already pre-timed, so you can see like how he's presenting tonight and everything. You know, you don't need it. You know, I mean, we would have loved to have like talked to him and everything, but great show.
Definitely.
I know. Sari's
I was waiting to talk to Tom Ellis tonight. He was on my list. We'll see. With the show, we still have a long night ahead of us, so we'll see.
And you know, and the same thing. It's like Dan Erickson of Severance, the creator, just a sweet guy. I've talked to him many times. He was like, you know, he's on the other side, like making his way down the carpet too. But he's here tonight. You know, obviously, like it's got to be crazy for him because it's such a just revered show that nobody, you know, he can't give up any secrets yet. And season 2 hasn't even started shooting. I'm sure like they're writing. So
yeah, well, and one of the most nominated shows of this award show.
Hey guys, so now we've got Johnny Sibilly.
Ooh.
You say it. I like.
Yes, Johnny Sibilly. Yes.
Well, I'm tripping over my tongue.
My earpiece,
but he's
so
here.
You're gonna have to excuse
come
me.
Over,
yes,
come over.
Come
fanning
on
himself
over.
and everything.
How are you?
Sari.
I'm Rick.
Hi, nice.
And I can tell you look great. And I saw you like walk past us as we were doing interviews. And I was like, no, we want to talk to Johnny. So
here I am, baby.
Thanks for coming back around.
Yes. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is Hacks.
Yes.
I am a huge Hacks fan. Please talk to us a little bit.
I want to talk about the water. Okay. I want to talk about how this like AstroTurf hasn't been watered.
He wants your expert opinion.
No, okay. Hacks. I'm so sorry. We're both big fans of you and the show.
Yes.
Thank you.
So really just being a part of that show and what that experience has been like for you.
Yeah, I was just telling someone earlier, it feels like being on an inside joke with everyone because, you know, we filmed the show, we have so much fun going to work every day, we laugh. That's the one of the great things about being on a comedy is that you're always cracking jokes, you're always coming up with new material on set. You know, sometimes things don't work and sometimes things do, but it's really nice to just see audiences react to something that was so close to us for so long.
When you guys went to the club, how long was that shoot? I mean, like, did it feel like a night going out to the club?
Oh,
I mean,
listen, one thing about Hacks is they get their shots done quick.
Oh,
and in
okay.
this industry where you wait around most of the time on set, it is really nice to just get it done. And, you know, I love Lucia, Paul, and Jen because they know exactly what they want. They've written the show, they direct the show. They are such amazing collaborators.
It is such a smart show. It's such an incredible ensemble. Another show that's nominated tonight, Queer Eye.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, yeah. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I mean, Queer Eye, those boys are like friends of mine, so it's just nice to see the world opening up in a different way this time around for Queer Eye, and letting their wings spread, and yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
Some buddies of mine.
And you are presenting tonight.
I am, yeah, with Karen Pittman, who is so damn talented.
Morning show.
Yeah.
Yep, can't wait to talk to her as well.
Yeah. So it'll be exciting. I'm excited to see all the winners and the nominees, and eat some bread. They always have really good bread at these tables.
Oh, I was like, bread? I was like, I can't carbo load, man. Well, you know what? After tonight, I can take a break, so maybe I will carbo load,
Yeah, do it.
I had to try to fix this, but you look amazing.
Thank you.
Have a fun time tonight. It's great to see you in person.
Likewise.
Great to meet you.
Yeah,
Yes.
Go get a drink.
I will.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you.
Just my earpiece.
Hey, guys, so I want to grab the producers for Acapulco. These are my friends Eduardo Cisneros and Jason Schumann. So they're up for Best International Series. So come on, guys, how does it feel to be out here tonight? I mean, I haven't seen you in a while. Jason, I think the last time I saw you was the Oscars.
Oh, wow, that sounds fancy. Yes, that is the last time. The pre-pandemic Oscars, actually.
That's a great way to say, when was the last time I see you? I see you every award show. Yeah. That's not a bad way to
That's kind of true, too. That's kind of true, too, right? But, I mean, so, okay, what were you guys doing when you guys got nominated? Like, I don't know if you guys were did some agents call you? Did you guys go online? How did you find out?
Normally, 9 times out of 10, when there's good news, I get a text from him. I was traveling at the moment, and it was a great way to start a day. Yes, I got a text from Jason.
Yeah.
So do you have it on your phone to have the ticker go off to say anything Acapulco?
The announcements were coming out, and I was hopeful that because of this category, I feel like we're very competitive in this category, and then boom, I saw it, and I jumped up, and I texted him, and then of course I went right to social media and had to post it.
Okay, so you guys just got back from shooting season 2, right?
Yes.
That's kind of suck because Acapulco, you gotta be in Acapulco, you gotta be in Mexico, then you're at the beach, and then that had been the worst shoot ever, right?
The weather was just like this every day, really.
Yes, it's a difficult thing too, because it's hard for people to feel empathy for you when you're actually having
long nights or bad weather. Last year it was even stricter COVID restrictions.
Oh, I keep forgetting that.
This we're nominated for the first season, so that was a different world back then. Still, to this day, there's still a lot of restrictions in place. But so you're trying to put this show together in the middle of everything on location, and people are like, yeah, sure, you're suffering in PV, shooting by the beach. So you're like, no, truly, we're really working hard to make this show happen, but it all paid off. We're very happy. So,
hey guys, I love seeing you guys nominated tonight for Best International Series. Good luck, and I can't wait to see season 2.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Thank you.
We're gonna party up later. We're definitely gonna party up later.
Oh yeah.
Eduardo Cisneros and Jason Schumann, they're up for Acapulco, writer-producers, and now I'm just looking down the carpet here to see who we've got next, and I think we've got Deechan Lockman. Oh, hi Deechan.
Hi.
I'm Rick.
Rick, nice
from
to
the Hollywood Critics Association.
Thank you so
I'm Rick.
much.
What we got?
This is Matilda, my daughter.
Hi, Matilda. Your daughter? What? Are you kidding me? You realize that you look the same from Dollhouse as you do now? So you have a daughter.
I know.
So, okay.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So I did the after show for Severance for the Hollywood Critics Association and Apple TV Plus. So dissected.
Oh,
on the news.
No, yeah, you're gonna be able to see yourself on YouTube. You're gonna be there.
Can I see the news?
yes, we'll show you when you get home.
Yeah.
We'll show you when you get home. That's so wonderful.
So, and then I was at the season finale at the DGA.
Oh, yes.
I was literally standing right next to you. You had a pretty pink dress on. And I was trying to get my way to talk to you, but it was kind of a crazy night.
There were so many people there, but now we're talking. So I'm sorry we didn't get to say hello that night.
No. Now I'm stoked. How has it been getting nominated for this show, just everything, and being here tonight?
It's really surreal, actually. I wasn't even expecting it, honestly, but I'm so grateful, especially in such a competitive category. Matilda and I were actually
I'm happy to be here.
A lot of food.
Yes. We were in Sorrento in Italy when you guys announced the nominees, and we'd just kind of been floating around the city, and we got home and it was like really surprised, and my reps told me to congratulate me, and I was like, are you sure?
Really?
I wasn't honestly expecting it at all, so it was I was really touched.
You know, because the thing is, like, I've always known you, like, do a little bit of the blonde, like you have now, like, always looking beautiful. But then when you did the dark hair for Miss Casey in the show, I was like, this is interesting. You know, and like, I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen Severance for her character. But how did you like seeing the Adam Scott putting the picture together? How that was shot?
That was so. Actually, Matilda really liked the show too. Hold on a second, sweetie. It was, I'd read the scripts and everything, and just. I'd imagined it happening like a bunch of different ways, but to see Adam do such beautiful work and the way it was directed and just the build up to that moment, it was really gorgeous work on everyone's part. Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, we're getting crazy jammed. Thank you so much. I look forward to talking to you so many more times over the couple of seasons.
I'm gonna be here.
Have fun tonight.
Oh no, darling, Will, you can tell someone.
So obviously, like that's Deachin Lockman from Severance. Obviously, like her daughter's totally excited to be here. You know, and like I think it's probably her first like Astro carpet. And coming down, I actually have Jen Tulloch now, who looks amazing.
Hi, buddy.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Oh, I'll get my.
Yes.
So.
Here, come on, stand over here.
Is this for me?
Yes.
Yes.
So Jen Tulloch from Severance.
Should I hold this?
Yeah,
You
sure.
want to hold it?
Sure, why not?
Oh, yeah, I'll be the go.
I got so excited to hold the microphone. It's okay.
Dude, so
You hold it.
no, I love what you did with your hair tonight because like usually she's got these awesome curls and it's like did it take a lot of
the beast.
Well, no, did it take a lot of thought tonight to say like this is what I'm gonna do for tonight, or is like
I would say it took 4.5 episodes of Dancing with the Stars.
okay.
Just about. Yeah.
Well, tonight you're here to present, and Severance is up for like a bunch of different nominations.
It is.
So how does it have to be like, you know, because last time I saw you was a Nobu Malibu last week. So how is that different from this?
We've got to stop meeting like this.
I know, right?
Tonight is really exciting. I mean, it's so important to me to be here, not only to celebrate the show, but all of the individuals from our show that are nominated. I'm so happy for all of them and so stoked to be here celebrating them, yeah.
It is one of the most nominated shows of the evening. I mean,
they keep saying that. It's pretty amazing. It's been a really wild month, and I'm just so proud of everyone. It's also, I've said this before, but it's so nice now to get to celebrate together in person because we shot this at the height of COVID. So to be able to be together physically, saying hi without a mask for a moment anyway, is a real treat.
No, it's interesting because like I keep getting guys, all of you like in different fragments, but even the season finale, it still wasn't everybody together. So it's like I keep trying to like pick everybody off. I just got Deachin for the first time.
Yes.
You know, I've talked to you. Dan kind of skipped me, but I've talked to him before, so I'm like whatever. I haven't actually formally like been able to talk to Ben on a carpet, so I'm looking forward to seeing him tonight too. And
You're going to get to speak to him tonight?
I think he's supposed to be here, maybe not.
Okay.
I can't remember, but
we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Yeah. But have a great time tonight. I look forward to hanging out with you after this.
Great to see you.
You too.
Great to see you.
All right, okay. Never have I ever. All right, I'll let you go in. All right, come in.
Please, we've been waiting.
Should I come in the middle? Right here, wherever you guys want?
Stay there. No, Sari, stay here. I'll put you right there since you're already like walking that way.
Oh, great.
Perfect.
So I had the pleasure of being at your premiere the other night, and the most amazing thing was I was in the lobby. I saw you come off your carpet. Your friends and family were standing right there.
They were.
You were like, this is nuts.
Yeah, it's like incredible. The electricity that night was quite possibly the most I've ever felt in my life. I don't know that I've ever had like that large a feeling of gratitude and joy and like pride for being a part of something, and to be able to share it with my family and friends, priceless.
You're here tonight. I mean, and you're presenting tonight.
I am. I'm so lucky to be here. I can't wait to present.
You look great. You look great the other night. Dude, I'm afraid to do it like an outfit like that because I'm afraid to spill wine on it.
Okay, so am I, and come back to me at the end of the night and we'll see how I
do. I'll let you borrow my dress.
Oh, thank you so much.
It matches the red wine.
Perfect. Yeah.
So how is it just to feel like to be like you're at an award show and you were at a premiere the other night? So how is it just like you're all of a sudden you're like, oh, I got to go out again and I got to get ready? And
honestly, I just feel so lucky. I think growing up, this was like the dream, is to be able to be here, talk to people like you, to have a show and a third season that's being seen by so many people around the world. I just like honestly can't believe it. My mind's blown, and I'm just so happy to be able to have this opportunity.
I'll tell you, like I said, like the memory that's ingrained in my brain was seeing you come off the carpet. So congratulations on the show. Have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. We'll talk to you later on. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, guys. I think we have Hannah Einbinder. I mean, Hacks. All right.
Wait.
We're waiting.
for Hannah to do interviews until the creators are here.
Oh, yeah, great. Okay, no, it's all good. It's all good. Hey, so wait, this is awesome. So we're going to talk to her in a little bit. But, I mean, never have I ever, season 3 just debuted. And the greatest thing about seeing him was the fact that because we were in COVID, they never got to have their own premiere. They had it here in Westwood. And the most amazing thing about it in Westwood is that just the crowd, the energy, the diversity of people who were in that theater. They were like screaming loud. And I was in that same theater a week before. Brad Pitt was there. And it was a completely different energy. So
yeah, it's exciting. I mean, this is like I said, this is a very exciting night. It's kind of like I wish I could see what was going on
I know,
around
right?
this whole
so
carpet.
I know if you think you see like a little chaos right here, there's just a plethora of people drinking, having fun, looking great.
Yes, on the other side of these velvet ropes, there is a bar. There are a lot of people just kind of hanging out, having a good time.
Yeah.
And that's really what the HCA award shows are about, really having a good time. I mean, everybody's in great spirits tonight, and there's a lot to celebrate.
Yeah, we're trying not to be too stuffy, and some of these people, luckily, the talent that's here tonight, we've talked to them a couple different times on carpets or have seen them. So it's nice to just kind of be out here, like more laid back atmosphere, and just be able to just kind of, and then afterwards we get to hang out some more. Like I said, tune in to the live stream of the show, see who the winners are, and obviously we're introducing to some the presenters and nominees tonight.
Yeah. I'll be presenting later on tonight too. So.
That's right. I'm so focused on this that I keep forgetting that we are going to be presenting later. So wait, Sari, do you remember what you're presenting for?
Yes, I am presenting for Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series.
Yeah, and I've got Best Directing in a Comedy.
Polar opposites. We did the comedy. I did Best Actor in a Comedy last night, and that was exciting. Bill Hader won for that one.
And the thing about Bill, it was you guys can also tune into the one from last night for broadcasting cable. Yeah, Bill Hader did win. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but he had a great speech via recording.
Right, but he's also executive producer. So, but Henry Winkler, like we said, was here.
I will tell you a highlight from last night, and this is one of the reasons you should watch tonight. Eliza Schlesinger had the best riff of a presenter, and I don't know if that was actually scripted. I have to go back later and figure that out, but it was hilarious. One of the best presenters that we had last night.
She's so good. And Dulce Sloan was hosting last
night. She's a great host. Tonight we have Tig Notaro.
I mean, really, and Tig is also nominated for her comedy special, Drawn, which is an animated special. So it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, we've got a lot. A lot of exciting things happening tonight all over. Wait, is there a moment tonight that you are most looking forward to?
I think I'm just looking forward to just being able to hang out and just actually just watch a stream, because we're in probably 80-ish weather. Luckily, the shade has gone that way. It was a little sunny, and luckily it never quite hit us on this side. So I'm looking forward to being inside in the air conditioning first, and then having a drink, eating my food, and watching all this talent that we've talked to, and seeing who actually wins.
Yes, I knew he was going to say food. I was waiting.
It's a lead-in. I know the food.
I was waiting for that. I always get the.
I had to fit into this tux, so I've been dieting all week.
Listen to this guy. I have not. I will be eating all the bread tonight. I mean, he mentioned the bread, so.
Yeah, because here's a good example. Right now, appetizers are being passed around, and the guys behind the camera, they're doing stuff, and they don't even get to eat any of it yet. Neither can I. I just see drinks and food, so it's just grumble. But at the same time, I'm so happy to be here with my friend Sari Cohen. Thank you, Scott Menzel and Ashley Menzel of the Hollywood Critics Association for giving us the honor and pleasure of doing this.
Thank you for saying that. I honestly, this is when people keep asking me about this, and I said, I feel like I won the lottery. I mean, I get to be around my friends and colleagues, and we all share really the same So we all come from the same school of thought of like, we love this, we love entertainment, we love what we do, and to be a part of this is truly, truly an honor.
So something cool like later like that I see like down the carpet taking photographs is Danny Strong, the creator of Dope Sick.
Great. Yes. Come on in. Well, I know this lovely lady right here.
Anjali Bhimani. Okay, let me jump over here.
Okay.
Hi, you look amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ana and I actually just shot a magazine cover for In Love.
Yes. I know. We just did that, and I'm so grateful, and I loved the cover. It was amazing.
Yes, we did a wonderful feature with her. I mean, just season 2 of Ana. How is that going? What is the fan reaction to season 2 now?
I'm glad that everyone likes it because it's also very hard when you get like a new season and people is like, oh, I like it. I like the first one better. And no, this has been great. All the fans loved it. I'm so excited and happy that it worked out, because it was a lot of pressure.
Yeah. And you have so much going on. Talk about some of the other projects that you're working on right now.
Oh, I'm working on, there's a movie on Netflix coming out too. That is a great Mexican film by Luis Estrada. There's a show on Peacock with Carla Gugino that is called Leopard Skin. And obviously my show that just came out a week ago. So I'm very excited, yes.
Podcast.
The podcast also I have the Big Lie with John Hamm that you guys can watch, listen to it on Audible. Good things are happening.
Wait, how do you keep it all straight? I'm just like Netflix, Peacock, podcast. It's like
Pantalla, which is Ana, it's on Pantalla. Yes.
Yeah, I'm like, come on. I mean, it's like.
Well, I was lucky for and I'm also working on new stuff as a producer too soon. So yes, I was excited.
And you're presenting tonight.
I am presenting tonight. I'm presenting Best Actress in a streaming service or anthology or movie. It's such a long or a movie or a series. Yeah.
Well, have a fun time tonight. You look amazing.
Thank you so much for having
I love the
me.
choice. The color's great.
Thank you. Thank you. So good to
Thank
see you again.
you.
So good to see you.
I'll see you inside.
Yes. Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet
You too.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet
Mucho
you.
gusto.
Mucho gusto. Bye-bye.
Oh, I love that.
That's all right.
Yeah. See, it's like so we're gonna swap here really quick. Woo. And the funny thing is, I don't even need to I can just kind of just here. It's like I can. We can just do a little bit of dancing and do a little hovering.
You can still see Rick behind me. This is how.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
So actually, we've got Danny Strong, who's hanging out. I'm gonna try to see if I can get Danny's attention. Danny, come on, let's talk. Let's hang out, man.
What's going on? How you doing?
Rick Hong, it's good to see you. Sari
Cohen. Nice to see you.
Dude, okay, so I'll stand right there.
Yeah.
So everybody, Danny Strong,
goodness,
the creator of Dope Sick. This guy has been up for numerous awards. Like his cast has been up for numerous awards. He's here tonight for your show. So it's like, oh, come in. Thank you.
It's with our producer, Warren Littlefield.
Oh, of course.
Television icon.
Yes, Warren Littlefield is
Yes,
you are.
The enormously talented Danny Strong.
Thank you.
Hyphen it in every possible way. You name a title, he's done it.
I juggle. Most people don't know that.
So what's funny about Danny is that just like with Jason Schumann, we were all watching at an Oscar viewing party, and I told him that night and said, "Hey, Danny, I'm going to see you in August." And he was like, "But I haven't been nominated for anything yet." And I was like, "You will."
Oh, nice. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that.
Dude, how has this been for you? Just like the reaction of just everybody to this series.
It's been phenomenal to see it have impact beyond entertainment. I mean, you want it to work as entertainment. You want people to really like the show. But for it to sort of break into mainstream news discussion, there's been rallies because of it. People, targeting the Justice Department to ask for indictments using the show is one of the reasons why. It's been really gratifying and sort of above and beyond what I could have imagined a television show could do, to be honest with you.
The addiction community has really, really responded. They just said thank you. We don't often get portrayed in a way that is very favorable. And one of our great goals was to give victims dignity. They deserve that.
I have to say, it truly, I mean, it's one of my favorite shows, so I appreciate what you've done, and I know there's a lot of other people out there that appreciate it
I'm only
as well.
bummed that I'm never going to see a Danny Strong horror movie, but that's okay.
I know.
I read that, dude.
Know whether, I thought that was...
I love it.
I don't know what to say about that.
No, because you're so multi-talented, I'd be like, hey, but I could see it, so congratulations to you both.
Congratulations.
We look forward to talking to you after this.
Yes, we'll see you
Absolutely.
inside.
Jason Schumann will be here tonight.
I talked to him.
Oh, okay, great.
He's here, him and Eduardo. So.
Oh, great. All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, dude. You look great. Warren, it's a pleasure. You are a legend. Thank you so much.
I'm going to bring Corey on.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
Hi.
I have been very excited. That is definitely one of
Oh, okay. We're gonna do it the opposite way.
All
we're gonna
right.
see. We're gonna do a little
We
juggling,
are
a little
juggling.
dancing,
I love
because
it.
that's the way things work here.
We are having this juggling conversation.
Hi. Sari Cohen.
Yes.
Pleasure, Sari. Nice to meet you. Corey
I'm
Shepherd.
Rick Hong. Pleasure. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, how does it feel to be out here tonight?
I'm so excited. To me, this means so much because, I mean, let's be honest, everybody cares about what the critics think, truthfully. Even though someone says, I don't read the reviews, everybody does. And it's super meaningful to me and to my entire team. So, yes, thrilled.
Yeah, no, this is very exciting. Is there anyone here that you have either met or haven't met who you would like to collaborate with in the future?
I would like to collaborate with. I see a lot of amazing talent in this room. I see a lot of people that, like a lot of producers that I would love to work with. Honestly, I'm thrilled to be with our Amazon team because they mean a lot to me. So it's a nice opportunity to be with them tonight too.
Well, I mean, so like when it's Amazon, I mean, do you sit there and say like, hey, it's like just give me like a free year of Prime Video, like for Prime? Just ask for a free subscription.
Right, exactly. Like, hey guys, but I mean, who doesn't have Prime? Come on,
Yeah,
like we all have
that's
that.
true.
Come on. Yes.
Right. Well, have fun tonight. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
night.
Yeah.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you. Hey guys, so we've got Miss Lake Bell.
Coming up. Hi, Sari Cohen. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello.
This is so sudden. I've been
Hi,
waiting
Lake.
for this moment.
I'm Rick. It's a pleasure.
So nice to meet you.
First of all, congratulations on your nomination tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here. Listen, it's my first nomination in this capacity.
For
so I was
directing,
like,
really?
I am showing up. I'm going to show up hard. So.
And you look
I'm
amazing.
thrown into this dress. I'm not supposed to. I was supposed to be a secret, and now I've said it to everyone. But it's kind of a secret that I'm letting you in on, that I cannot, even if I wanted to, I cannot get out of this dress. So that's what I've done for you.
Really? You look fantastic.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Thanks. Anyway, happy to be here and to represent the show. So.
How was it directing like Pam and Tommy? Because it's like that thing has been, I mean, like the story, not the full story, but just like being a part of that and seeing the transformation of like Lily and Sebastian.
I mean, it's a profound story of crime and breach in privacy that is profound and kind of flashy in its sort of subject matter. But I think what really attracted me to it was just this idea that it was like so much bigger than that. It was on the precipice of really a turning point in kind of what technology could do, and that it could be weaponized and sort of villainized in this way. And obviously now we're very used to that, but this was really that moment in the 1996, right when it's like no one had computers, and then all of a sudden the viral video, reared its monstrous head,
And the reaction to it has been just...
Yeah, I mean, I think, that's a testament to, the show having a creative team that put a lot of respect and energy into how we tell this very delicate story of crime.
Well, we wanted to tell you congratulations.
Yes.
It's like I was like almost trying to close my eyes so to see like am I hearing Poison Ivy? Am I hearing Poison Ivy? So
yes, you are hearing Poison Ivy because I don't digress far from my own voice.
So Harley Quinn, the animated show on HBO Max as well, which you can find on streaming. So
we're talking to this camera right here.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at this one.
Oh, that was fine. We're recording everywhere.
Okay. Guys, everyone look alive.
Well, Lake, have a fun time tonight.
Thank
you so much for stopping by.
Pleasure,
Thank you. All right, we got hey, everybody. So Star Trek is up for the Legacy Award for Strange New World. So we're
this is very exciting.
all right. And so yeah,
Yes, come on in.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Just look.
Sari Cohen.
Yes.
Great to see you both.
And Rick Hong, it's a pleasure.
Hello, nice to meet you.
This ensemble.
Thank you so much. Love to wear a leather blazer when it's 90 degrees.
You wear it well.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to feel as much like an iguana as possible. Just regulating my body temperature has become an Olympic sport.
The good thing is inside, it's air conditioned, so you'll be fine
That's
for a little
right.
bit. I feel the same way, and I'm only in like a tux, but like leather it's a great choice.
Thank you so much. It's my fabulous stylist, Christina Pacelli. She talks me into things that I would never think of myself. It's great.
Wait, so you're here for Star Trek tonight?
Yes, and you were getting the Legacy Award tonight.
No. She's Lower Decks animated.
Oh.
So I know it's like because the Star Trek lore on Paramount Plus has gotten huge.
Right.
But yeah, Lower Decks
enormous.
is awesome. I know, like it's so it's animated on Paramount Plus, and it's Jack Quaid is kind of like one of the crazy guys and everything. But being here like for that, I was like, how is it? Do you kind of be incognito? Because like it's like I gotta close my eyes to maybe hear your voice, but you can kind of be incognito if you wanted to here.
Yeah, I don't know. I never want to be incognito though, so
Okay,
it doesn't
I'm saying you look
suit
great.
my personality. I tend to be like very in your face, so it's good that our cartoon is also very in your face. It's a very we're brash. We're good at it.
So what is it being part of the world and that fan base? Like what is that like?
It's amazing. I think the fans are the best in the world. The Star Trek fans are my favorite.
Did you know what you were signing up for?
Because I'm a lifelong fan.
Oh, that's amazing. Great.
They're passionate and intense, but kind, which is like the perfect combo. Because they're weirdos, which I am too, but it's great. It's all with this like loving kindness that I just love. I love going to the conventions. I love it.
Oh, have a fun time tonight.
Thank you. I shall.
Thank you.
I'm cool. All right.
We look forward. Have fun tonight. Look forward to seeing you in there. Good luck. Hey everybody. We're gonna aisle back or? All right, hold on. All right, do you want to? Yeah. Let's interview you. Come on, let's get it. Wait. All right, wait. Hold on.
No, not me.
We'll get you in a second. I definitely want to talk to you. So, all right. Hello,
we are doing
hi.
some juggling over here.
Wait, sit right here.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, which way? What am I doing? I'm like right here. I'm going to talk to you like this.
Oh, all right. We're juggling again.
It's musical carpet over here.
All right. Sari Cohen of the Hollywood Critics Association,
Yes.
Rick Hong. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Congratulations.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's talk about today. How does it feel now to be here today in this environment and everything that's going on right now?
Well, it is excruciatingly warm right now, so there's a lot going on to unpack. I don't think I can answer that in one quick soundbite, but we are honored to be here.
And right now, we're winners, so we love that.
Just being here. That's true. Just to be out in public with everybody, not via virtual or anything.
Amen. Very true.
From that point of view, we're winners, and also it is great to be honored even as nominees by your peers and have that moment. You worked for a couple of years, we three and our friends worked on this, slaved away, cutting with one Amy Poehler, and we have this film which we gave birth to in a sense, and people seem to love it. And it's just, do you think they'll like it? And actually, here we are. They must do.
Love it. It's true. Yeah, Amy had a clear vision on what she wanted this film to be, and it came out to be just this beautiful, beautiful love story. And about these two mavericks that really changed the way you make television, things that we are doing today. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you all tonight. Congratulations. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. You too. All right, everybody, we got Paul Walter Hauser. He just wrapped Blackbird.
Yes.
So we got Paul, and you know what? Bring in Amy. Amy, come hang out. This is Paul Walter Hauser and his beautiful wife, Amy. I've had the pleasure of meeting them a few times now. So, tonight you're presenting.
Dude, can we just take a time out and talk about how handsome you look?
No, you look handsome.
Every time I see you, you're a little more schlubbed down. This is like...
It's true.
You look like Keanu Reeves. You look awesome, dude.
I saved it for tonight. I had to actually start working out since I saw you last at the Bullet Train premiere and everything.
I'll try to follow suit. I think this is my second time here. This is really cool.
Well, and Amy, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's
thank you.
So has walking the carpets with him, has it gotten old yet? You're still like, no, I'm going to keep going.
It's fun. Usually I'm in my workout clothes. We have a 16-month-old, so this is always fun. Mom's night out.
Yeah, a good date night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, so how is this kind of just I mean, I know that you've got something coming up that we still can't talk about. I'm like dying to always like mention it, but I can't because I can only do it not in front of the camera.
Appreciate that. There's a few things coming up that I can or can't talk about. The thing I'm most excited for, I did a movie with Sydney Sweeney and Simon Rex. It's called National Anthem.
Oh, cool.
And we're hoping to play a festival soon, but like the screenplay for that, and you visited set, like Tony Toast, the writer-director, I think he's going to be somebody really special. Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a fun time tonight. It's always great seeing you. It's a pleasure to see you.
Such a pleasure. Good to
You
meet
look
you.
wonderful as well.
Thank you. I'll see you both inside.
See you
Yeah.
inside.
All right, let's come a little forward. Have fun, man. Have fun. Hello. Bring him over.
We've got.
Oh, Io. Hold on. We got Io first. Stay right here.
Okay.
Io. Here, I'm going to get Io first. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to get Io. So, one of my favorite shows, biggest hit, The Bear.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks.
This is awesome.
Well, you gotta have a little plaid moment sometimes in the 80-something degree weather. We're both kind of suiting it up right now.
Yeah. Has your life just transformed? Because that is the one show people are consistently talking about anywhere I go. People are like, have you been watching The Bear? Have you been watching The Bear? I'm like, I'm waiting. I'm like, I can't wait for next award season for you guys.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels very just cool. It's like a really lucky, fortunate moment. Everybody who's a part of the show is like so fantastic. But it just, I don't know, it felt like episode 7, I feel like encapsulated the feeling of all of it, which is like, it just felt like doing kind of like a play with these people that I really love and respect. And yeah, it's really nice that people are watching it. I think it's definitely the first thing that my father is like, I've actually finished this. I'm kind of into this. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I have comments like that from my dad, definitely keep me humble. So my head's not getting too big.
You are fantastic on the show. I can't wait to talk to you again.
Yes.
Thank you so much for stopping by. I wasn't going to let you go until I was like, no, come back here. Thank you. Have fun tonight.
Thank you.
All right, I'm jumping this way. Star Trek.
Oh, wait. Hi.
You sure? Star Trek, you guys?
We do want to.
Oh, Dave Foley? All right. All right, wait, what do I want to do? All right, but...
I mean, we could have one big party.
We could just have one big party. Okay, guys, this is what happens on a live carpet.
Oh, look at this.
So,
all right.
We got Dave, all right.
Amazing.
All right, let's just do a smorgasbord.
Yeah,
Everybody just get in. Everybody just get in.
Yes,
right,
please. I love
Sari, go back that way. Go step back. Okay, this is a big. Yeah. This is the big smorgasbord of everything that we're doing. So we got Star Trek.
We're live.
Producers of Star Trek right here. And we
Very
got Dave
confused.
Welcome to the club.
All right. Well, tonight your show is being honored. So how was it like just getting the phone call?
I think I got it over email, so it wasn't like a phone call.
Okay. I can listen.
How did you find out via email too, or did he call you, or?
I think we started tweeting around or relinking the nomination and
Twitter was sort of how it first showed up, and then we were like
text chain, and we all started reacting. Yeah.
No, but then I think I was PR called, and then they explained what the whole thing was, and I was like, oh wow, that sounds. That's amazing. It sounds like exactly what we were trying to do. So it's a great honor.
I've watched the show. I've watched the series and everything. It's just great to see how he's not Captain Pike. Everybody just calls him Chris. And then Ethan Peck doing his version of Spock. And I love how you keep bringing the wife in and everything. And then like Nurse Chapel. It's like you guys have been doing like a phenomenal job with this. And then finally seeing Captain Kirk show up.
We tried to keep that secret for a long time.
Yeah. I know, right? It's got to be a little tough.
Yeah, no.
I want to fan out.
I love this. I feel like we need
Dave Foley loves Star Trek. I love it.
Amazing.
It's I think the best of all the Star Trek series.
Thank you. I have the New Kids is phenomenal. I was a huge Kids in the Hall fan. Like it was one of the reasons I went into television, and I watched the new series, and I was like stunned at how I feel like it's as good, if not better, than it ever was.
That's how I feel about your show. Compared to the original Star Trek.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations. Have fun tonight.
Dave,
so much.
come on in, because
we got Dave Foley. We got Dave Foley. All right, we'll squeeze her in here.
Can I talk about Star Trek too?
Let's talk about the Kids in the Hall, because
yes.
I have been a longtime fan
Oh, why, thank you. I've been a longtime member of the Kids in the Hall. 40 years and counting.
So the revival of it, I mean, talk to me a little bit about the response.
Well, it's been pretty remarkable. By the way, this is my daughter, Alina. I don't know if I introduced her as my daughter.
It's a pleasure.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's been hi. Well, it's been pretty remarkable. I mean, the response on social media was overwhelming from the public, and the response from the television critics and press was far beyond anything we could have dreamed of. I mean, I think getting 100 on Rotten Tomatoes and getting just really beautiful write-ups everywhere made us feel very much like we didn't deserve it, like there was an error being made. So it's been great.
So well deserved. Like I said, to me, I feel like it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting a revival for a long time. So thank you.
27 years.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Yes,
Congratulations on an amazing career.
So much.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So nice to meet you.
All right, guys. So Dave Foley, Kids in the Hall, mixed it with a little bit of Star Trek. It's like a remix, a little mishmash. That's what happens here, and it's totally fine.
There could be a collaboration, like a Kids in the Star Trek. I don't know.
Yeah. So I think what's going on right now is we're possibly waiting to talk to a bunch of people from Hacks, Hannah Einbinder, Paul Downs. So that's kind of where we're at, but. So far, I mean, it's
very exciting. It gets a little bit wild as the carpet goes on. I mean, you probably noticed when we first started, things were kind of moving a little slower. I know we missed some people along the way.
Sometimes that's what happens. It's
exactly
like we prep, we get ready,
right.
But just the way that these things go is that so. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're going to put you right in the middle. Already. Yes. Hello.
Woo!
Oh, my God.
Check out this. Amazing. You look great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
It's off the shoulder. Do you feel cool? Like in terms of temperature-wise? Because it's kind of a little warm out here right now.
I am so happy that the sun has gone down. I was like, thank you, Lord, because it was blazing. I live in Granada Hills. It's like 102 degrees. So this is lovely. It's no exaggeration. I wish I was exaggerating.
So how does it feel to be out here tonight?
It feels wonderful. I'm so happy. This is my first time here, so I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's talk about your show.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, talk to me about playing. Let's talk about your character first of all.
Well, the name of my show is Reasonable Doubt. I play a character named Jack Stewart. She is a high-powered, no-nonsense defense attorney, and she handles things in her own way. Is the best way to describe her.
And Kerry Washington is at the helm.
Yes, it's executive produced by Kerry Washington, Ramla Muhammad, and it is a fantastic, fantastic show. Viewers are going to really go on a ride with this show. Yeah.
Gosh, yeah, that's. I'm excited to see what's next.
I am too. I really cannot wait for everyone to see it because they really, when you think about Kerry Washington, we know her as the fantastic actress that she is, but she also directed the pilot of this show along with executive producing, and so you get to see her in this different capacity, and it's a wonderful take and a wonderful spin on the theme of being a defense attorney. So people are going to really love it.
Have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
such
you.
a pleasure.
Thank you.
Oh, all right, everybody. Oh, all right. Let's see. We're trying to wait for Nick Mohammed from Ted Lasso. So we'll see what happens if we can get him back.
I think we saw
And then
some of Hacks actually.
Behind us, it's like, just the chaos behind us. We just watched.
Your powder in the
We just watched. It's a lot of the creators from Hacks. Hopefully, they'll be able to come back and talk to us. Hannah Einbinder, Paul Downs, Jen Statsky. They're up for a lot of awards tonight. So, we'll see what happens. But this is live television. Thank you for watching and tuning in to the Hollywood Critics Association second annual TV awards for the live stream for streaming.
Yeah, first in person. This is very exciting.
This is crazy. Okay, so behind me are a bunch of the girls that are on Lizzo's dance, for Prime. You can watch her show, but they're all behind me right now, kind of going through. They all look amazing.
Yeah. It's pretty. This is.
All right, so we're waiting. So now we're waiting for. Yeah, we got Toheeb Jimoh and James Lance from Ted Lasso. So we're waiting for them. They're getting photography taken
tonight.
Yeah, and presenting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a really good time with them because I've got something to show them and everything.
Rick and and his bag of tricks. You never know what you're going to get with this guy.
We got to keep it fun. We got to keep it fun.
We do.
On
We
these
have to keep it.
carpets,
I
so.
mean, listen. This is what it's all about. And again, going back to.
All right, wait. I think they're doing one more picture, and then we're gonna get. Oh, we got Nick Mohammed. All right, yeah. Wait. Oh, they're taking pictures together. Okay, we're gonna have Ted Lasso here in a second. They're all taking pictures together. They're all saying hello. This is gonna be amazing.
Oh yes.
I know there's a lot of anticipation. Yeah, please.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, you know what?
my
We got
gosh.
hacks. That's what I've been waiting for.
You've been waiting for. I feel like this is
Yes. Paul, Hannah, Jen, yes, hacks. So
Please
sorry,
come on.
it's been
Come
crazy.
on in, come
Oh yeah,
on
stay
in.
right there.
Right here. We're live right here. So
Just watching the square. Just follow
Yeah.
the square.
Just
right,
go
Paul,
ahead
you're
this
right.
way.
You're good right there. Hello, congratulations, Sari Cohen, Rick Hong. Congratulations on an amazing show.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. This is amazing. So I did the junket for this season, and absolutely one of my favorite shows on television. I mean, the brilliant writing and brilliant acting. It's such a collaborative effort. Hannah, talk to me a little bit about what that feels like to work with such a collaborative team.
Oh my God. Well, not to quote the show, but making someone laugh is like a love language. And like it really, the show sort of mimics, like, obviously they're in real life, like comedian, collaborative love relationship. And I feel really just like honored to be a part of it and just to like get to know these people who I love so much. Oh, I'm crying. Oh no. But
tears on the carpet.
Oh my gosh, and so many nominations tonight.
What was that? I couldn't
So
hear
many
you.
nominations tonight. She
It's what a mitzvah. It's crazy. It's really amazing.
It's really awesome because it's like we obviously it's so nice to be recognized for the writing and the directing, but also, Paul and Hannah both nominated tonight is so awesome, and we're so excited for them.
Well, so Paul, I saw you at Loot, and someone let the cat out of the bag a little bit early to me when I saw you, and I knew that you guys were gonna have the season 3 pickup, which came out like 12 hours later. How in advance did you guys know before the press release? Like, when did were you guys already like, no, we're getting a season 3. We're just gonna leave it here.
I think it was the hope and the plan, and everyone kind of felt like that would be the official word. But I don't think we had the official word until just before. But we had been thinking about this series honestly for like 5 years before we even pitched it, and so we have even beyond season 3 in our minds. So we're kind of antsy. We want to get it down and.
They're going to have to stop us, you know. It's a real somebody stop me situation.
Great. I look forward to that.
Yes, as do I. It was such a pleasure.
Have fun tonight. Have so much fun. Congratulations.
Yes.
Love seeing you all.
Yeah,
Love the show.
We'll see you inside.
All right, Nick. Yes.
Yes, come on in. We'll put you
Rick
in the
Hong. It's a pleasure. This is Sari.
Yes. Oh,
I'm Nick. All right.
So
We're
nice
going to
to
get you
meet
right
you.
there. Sari,
Come
come
on
right
in.
here. Hang on right
I love it. This is like the musical carpet.
We're going to look right there at the camera. So
yes.
there we go. Wait, so, okay, after this season, am I supposed to really like you anymore? Because, man, that turn that your character does this season, I was like, what is going on?
Well, I mean, it's up to you whether you... I think a lot of people were disappointed in his behaviour. I hope that people can slightly empathise with where he was coming from, but only to a degree. I don't condone his behaviour. He was pretty out of line, so...
Did you find out via the script, so they give you a little forewarning beforehand, so you can kind of figure out how to play the character, because you're knowing okay, down the season?
Oh yeah, they knew in season 1. They told me actually. So yeah, so if you look back at season 1, there are little seeds that they planted. They're so clever like that. And so yeah, I remember Jason quite distinctly sort of sitting me down and explaining the outline for pretty much seasons 1, 2, and 3 in terms of Nate's character arc, and so just kind of always have it in the back of my head. But yeah, so I felt really privileged to have that information.
How's this whirlwind tour? Because you guys had an event last night. I don't know if you were there, because I was at the Mayborn a couple of weeks ago,
right.
And I know you weren't at that one.
No, I wasn't at that one, but I was there last night, which was really nice.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, do you believe it? Or do you still have to pinch yourself? You're kind of okay, because this was like the sleeper hit during the pandemic, that all of a sudden just boom, it just became this huge thing.
Oh, I mean, it's so surreal. I feel so lucky and so grateful to be a part of the show. I mean, we've become like family because, over the past 3-4 years, we've just been together for, 6 to 8 months of the year. We're still filming season 3, and we're just a real kind of bonded unit. But we're just grateful that people have resonated with the show. I mean, we couldn't have hoped for more, really.
And I think that's the thing. We all feel it. It's funny. I got to talk to Bill Lawrence early on, right after you guys won. and I was joking around with them.
Is he tonight? Is he here today?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
But I asked him, and he said, I was like, so what do you think about the show and blah blah blah? And this is Bill Lawrence and his humor.
Yeah.
He goes, deserve it.
I can imagine Bill saying that.
So have fun tonight.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming back and talking with us. We're going to talk to more of your
That's
guys
really
right
kind.
now.
We'll see you inside.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you. Hi guys, so we got James Lance coming in. He's presenting, and you guys all know him. You all know he's got the best line in the whole show and everything. Congratulations on being here. Love the show. Love you.
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. How you doing?
Good. So you were there last night at the Mayborn as well? Or?
I was.
Yeah. So I mean, have you liked? I just talked to Nick about how you like the tour so far because you guys are like all kind of broken up and then you guys get back together in terms of just doing the different events, and now you're here tonight with us.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then also yesterday I got to have a swim with Brett Goldstein and Nick Mohammed and just sort of do loads of games underneath the water, which you don't get to do back home because it's not sunny and we don't have many swimming pools, so it's been great. Yeah.
Benefit of California.
Yeah, loved it.
So
I mean, do you last year it was just kind of this super hit thing, and we were all virtual when you guys were winning awards and everything. So just being able to be out and about and to talk to people face to face, and knowing that some of these speeches that are gonna be happening get to be live this time with people.
It's so good. Yeah, it's so lovely to kind of receive the love that people have for this show, and to be able to say, people say, I'm such a fan. I'm like, well, so am I. I'm just happen to be in it. And it's like being in one big love hug. It's really gorgeous. It really is amazing. Yeah, it's cool.
Well, this is exciting. It's an exciting night for you. I mean, and such a really a beloved show, but so many nominations.
Yeah, there are a lot of nominations, aren't there? And every department's incredible,
Well earned, well deserved.
Yeah. It's a wonderful thing. It really is.
Congratulations so much. Thank you so much for stopping by. My God,
Thank you for talking
such a
Thank
literally.
you. Yeah.
Have fun tonight.
Thank
So
you.
awesome to see you in person. Outfit. Oh my God, I love it. All right, everybody, here's something awesome. We've got Maxim Baldry from the new Lord of the Rings show. He had a crazy press thing today, and I got to talk to him yesterday.
Hi.
Rick.
Nice to see you again.
It's good to see you again. Hey,
we chatted yesterday.
So Sari
Hi.
Cohen, Maxim Baldry. So he's going to be on the new Lord of the Rings on Prime Video, right over Labor Day, September 2nd.
Very exciting.
So when I saw him, I made him a promise yesterday. He was looking for some chocolate, and I said, yo, what kind of chocolate do you like? I don't remember what the answer was, but I told him I was going to bring you chocolate.
Stop. It's a Snickers.
Can you eat peanuts? I don't know that.
I can eat peanuts.
There we go.
I'm gonna have a Snickers.
I told you. I figured he might get hungry, so.
That's very thoughtful.
I remember. I told you. The next time I see you.
It was actually a crunchy.
Well, I said that was my favorite.
I'm gonna have a bite. Here we go.
Snickers.
Yes. I'm so happy he's not allergic to it.
Is it satisfying?
Very good. Very nutty.
It's taming the beast, but let me ask you.
I'm gonna leave that back to you guys, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, let me ask you, so how was yesterday? I think you guys had another junket this morning, just doing this crazy thing, and now you're out dressed up, out in walking carpets.
I know, it's a bit surreal. It's my first time in LA doing this, so I'm pinching myself like a child, And we worked so hard. I'm just eating this Snickers now.
I know.
This is what happens.
You feel like a dog with like the peanut butter that's that. Yeah.
Oh no. I guess we've worked so hard on the show that we're just so excited for everyone to see it, and we hope you'll enjoy it because we put a lot of love and care into it. And obviously, the Tolkien world is so loved by so many.
Well, I told him yesterday. I've seen 2 episodes and it's amazing. I like it better than the movies. And now all the troll orcs, are going to be going in the comment section saying, "We hate you, Rick Hahn." Because I love it.
You've got to embrace the love and the hate.
Yeah,
Everyone's entitled to their opinion. We put a lot of love into it, and I hope, people respond to the material.
People will. The love is definitely there. So now he's going now you're going to the premiere tomorrow. So you get a little bit of a rehearsal. Are you going to get any sleep?
This is just the beginning.
Yep. They go to New York, they go to London, and then Mumbai.
Oh, just wait. Yeah.
And
it's
then
a
where's
long
home?
trip. London's home.
Okay.
But we've been shafted with a 20-hour flight to Mumbai, and then half the cast are also going to Mexico. So I don't know which is better.
That's right.
It's a rough life.
Yeah, art is pain.
It is pain. It is pain.
Maxim, congratulations again, man. It's great to see you.
Yes,
Yeah.
Such a pleasure
I'll talk to you
see
afterwards.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh.
Yes, and we have tonight's host right here,
Oh,
Tig
my
Notaro.
gosh.
Yeah.
You look-
No, it's not Tig Notaro. It's not Tig Notaro.
Wait.
I'm Cameron Esposito. I'm hosting.
That's what I...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was going to say, I was just like, no. Oh. This is what happens on live television.
It's live right now?
Yes. I know, so now we've just been like punked.
Don't worry. Hopefully we'll capture that moment forever.
Sari.
Hi, yes.
Exit right now. That was.
You know what? I hear Tig has COVID.
I was going to say, no, I was
okay.
like... Yeah, I was just like, I don't think so.
I did not get that message.
Yeah, they should
so,
get that message.
yes.
But yes, I am hosting this evening and thrilled to be here.
Yes.
And I found out yesterday. So
That's
boy,
why.
am I
Okay.
really ready to do this job.
Yes. Well, yeah, absolutely. So now that you have just found this out,
Yes.
I mean, how prepared are you for this evening?
Born
Going
ready.
into- Born ready. I love. Well,
Yeah.
that makes one
I mean,
of us.
literally for me, it's like deer in headlights. I'm like, what just happened? I feel like it's like Twilight Zone.
No, it's
We literally just got bamboozled. It's great. This is great. No, I love this. I love
we
this.
did great. It was great. This is my wife, Katie.
Yes.
You look
We're
amazing
here.
too.
Yeah, she looks great, and I see. You know, I mean, it's a newer replacement. But boy, I'm going to be such a good host.
Oh, no. Oh, I look
course you are.
forward to it. You know, here's the thing. I am never, ever going to forget you or this night ever again. Every time I talk to you in the future, I'm going to be like, yeah, you know, there was me and my friend. And we're like, what? And like there was a switcheroo.
Yeah.
We had no idea.
Absolutely, and it's, you know, it's confusing.
You know, yes.
One white lesbian, a different one. Hard to know.
No. How was prepping then for you to find out like that last minute?
Oh,
Because
well,
we've been prepping all week.
mean, I wrote the monologue in 1 hour, so we'll see if it's good. You have to laugh.
Trust
You
me.
have to laugh.
We're presenting tonight, and I know what's on there. And
yeah.
I was already like, I need to go freestyle because what's up there isn't gonna work.
Okay, well, look, what I'm asking for is for you to individually go to the tables and ask them to laugh if the monologue isn't working.
No.
Because I wrote it in 1 hour.
I got you covered.
Okay, well, I'm going to go backstage, I think, actually, and get my head in the game.
All right.
But I will see you out there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Again,
bamboozled.
cheers.
We apologize,
Thank you.
but congratulations. Good luck tonight. All right. Okay, guys, that's what happens on live TV. That's what happens when things get in place last minute, last second. So Toheeb Jimoh, come on, man. Come in.
Come on
All right,
in.
Sari, stay right here. Stay right here. Toheeb, stay right there. Stay right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Dude, it is good to see you again because I saw you at the Mayborn a couple weeks ago.
Yes.
I mean, so and then now you're back at the Mayborn yesterday.
Yeah, we were doing a panel at the Mayborn yesterday.
So how was that? You just kind of like, it's like deja vu. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I'm here.
I know, yeah, it's weird. It's like we've been here before, but it was different this time because we had Yvette Nicole Brown moderating for us, which was just like extra special and really fun.
Oh,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
As
she's
opposed to
dope.
just like another journalist. Yeah, that's dude.
Yeah. I mean,
she's amazing.
like it's always dope with journalists. Like it feels, you know, a lot more serious. We can like dig into our characters a bit more and stuff. And but with Yvette, it was like, you know, we just got to have like a bit more fun and just like get to show our personalities a bit more, which was really nice.
How's this been just doing the tour, man? Like I mean, like I said yesterday, a few weeks ago, Mayborn. I think you guys have been to a couple different places since then. Back in LA.
Yeah.
You're here tonight.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because we're still filming, so we're like,
Right.
leaving London to come here and like take part in all of this stuff, which is really cool. And then we have to like rush back home. So a couple of us are leaving tonight. I'm leaving tomorrow. It's all over the place, but it's fun, you know. It's like we're living the rock star life. It's kind of dope.
It is kind of rock star life,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, since you're doing season 3, I mean, if you want to, you know, we're only going live stream right now, so if you want to say like everything that happens in season 3 for your character,
I think
we're like
the signal's kind of cutting out. I can't say anything, man. I'm gonna get sued, man. I ain't trying to get sued. I think it's like ultimately it's just the same thing. We're following the same track that we've set up in the first 2 seasons. We're just growing these characters more, and we're getting to a point where maybe we'll start to like see some resolution with some of them, and it feels great, honestly. Like I'm reading the scripts as they're coming out as a like super fan, and you know I haven't read episodes 11 and episode 12 yet, so I'm super excited to get those and to see, you know, how we end this season. It'll be dope.
Well, I'll tell you what, like early on, like after you guys had just won, I got to talk to Bill Lawrence kind of like over like this like weird virtual Zoom where he didn't see me, but it was kind of like we kind of made magic happen.
Sure, okay.
And I asked him, I said, man, what do you think of all this? And this is what Bill says. And Bill Lawrence humor, which was amazing to me, he said, deserve it. And it's so true.
Bill's a straight
so
shooter,
true.
man. He's a straight shooter.
He was totally joking, but
No.
true for you guys. I mean, just you have all brought joy to everybody for this show, like your character and just like what's going on with your character with Hannah. It's like, I think she's going to be here later. I'm like, I can't wait. I'll try to maybe get some juice from her too. So, hey, congratulations, man.
Thank you so much for the conversation.
Thank you so much.
So great to see you.
Really appreciate it. All right, I'm going to give...
Go get a drink. Have fun.
I will do.
All right. Oh, yeah, do it. Come behind us. Toheeb Jimoh. Like, I mean, And he just saw a friend on the carpet, which also happened. So like people, because we got everybody from all different facets of streaming. You know, like I just said, we just talked to Danny Strong a little bit ago. He's the creator of Dope Sick. One of his really good friends is Jason Schumann, who I talked to for Acapulco. So like they're gonna have a blast tonight.
Yeah, tonight's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm already having a blast.
The chaos of a live stream.
The chaos of a listen.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Like I said, we were under the impression that Tig was going to be doing the hosting tonight. Had no idea the switcheroo just happened.
Did not get that
so
memo.
we were delivered the news just now, and we've been prepping all week, so it's totally fine. You know, it's like it happens. You know?
It does happen. This is what happens when you're live.
Yeah, you know, then it stays on the internet forever. And it's like,
lives forever.
Oh, really? Come on. So.
Good.
I'm sorry. But hey, it's all good because
Thank
I've been manning this ship, so I blame Sari because she was supposed to know and everything. Oh, dude, we got one of Sari's like favorites coming up here.
Oh my gosh.
Melanie Linsky. So she won last night, and now she's here for Candy.
Oh, big winner tonight, and of course she and Jason Ritter.
I'm gonna jump over this way so that you can have a good.
This is very exciting. We were having this conversation about Jason Ritter where I told him last night. I said he is known among journalists as just one of the nicest people.
He is. You know, and his dad.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And yes, very, it was just a personality, I mean, just exudes.
I gotta tell you that
him.
Melanie Linsky is wearing this awesome pink dress. It is like fluorescent pink. Like, oh, wait. Well, I think she'll probably come back.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, but I'm excited to get them both together. Like as last night I only spoke with Jason, so
it's kind of winding down a little bit. And I was like, oh, I actually see Kaitlyn Dever in line as well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Things are.
Oh, hold on for a second, Sari. Man the ship for a second.
Man the ship. He leaves me all by myself. It's okay. I've done that plenty of times. So it has been a very exciting night so far. And yes, it does get a little wild here on the red carpet from time to time. But yeah, I mean, we still have, like Rick said, we still have a few people coming down, and then the show should be starting shortly, so you're going to want to keep watching. I mean, full of surprises, obviously. You never know who's going to say what around here.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I see Kaitlyn Dever in line trying to get pictures, and so we'll see if we can get her for Dope Sick because like Sari's a big fan. I think the show starts like at 5:15. And I think this carpet's supposed to wrap somewhere around 4:45. So I think our live stream is coming down a little slower, but at the same time, we're gonna keep going until talent keeps coming. So that's the way that we roll.
Yes. Yeah.
We don't stop until the show actually like officially stops and they say
until they pick us off the carpet.
Yeah. But when I still see Kaitlyn Dever and another whole cast like taking pictures. Oh, actually, you know what? It's our colleagues. Our colleagues are actually taking pictures and their friends. So
look at that.
Yeah.
Who else is that?
Kaitlyn Dever trying to attempt to walk the carpet. She looks amazing. She's wearing a black dress. So, oh, wow, that's a great dress. Seen her a couple times on different carpets, but I mean, she picked an awesome outfit tonight.
Yeah, everybody is looking pretty fabulous tonight. But we are slowing down here. Yeah, a little bit. And there are puppies up for adoption.
That's right. So sorry, guys. Yes, there are puppies up for adoption tonight from... So they were like, you know, they were like, you know, celebrities were like holding puppies and everything. And they're trying to get pet adoption.
Yeah,
totally forgot to mention that.
It's a sponsor or a partner. So, yeah, we've been enjoying the puppies the last couple days.
Yeah, so I mean, I think we might just be waiting for Kaitlyn Dever and Sam Richardson as well. I see Sam Richardson, so we're just waiting for Kaitlyn Dever to Dope Sick, and also, you know, if you liked her from Booksmart, where she's like dancing and everything.
Yes, Dope Sick, of course, one of my favorites, and Sam Richardson. I'm excited. The After Party was another one that I really
like here
enjoyed
for us.
this year.
You know, I do the film awards, I'm doing the TV awards, and it's literally true. You only get one shot twice, and I'm still here. I have no idea how, so I'm excited to talk to Sam Richardson again. I saw him a few weeks ago too at the same Ted Lasso event.
Yes, yeah.
And everything. So
yeah.
Some highlights. I mean, the Ted Lasso highlights. Like, yeah, it was so nice of the cast from like Hacks, cast, producers, and everything to come back and talk with us, because like that's hard. It's like once you kind of move, it's hard to come back to the carpet. It's like going up an escalator. You kind of start to like going against the traffic.
And I wish we had more time with them, because they really are just so much fun to talk to. The writing itself is just so brilliant. So
and it just happens too. This guy just
it's all
good. It's all good. It's like let me just walk right in front of your live stream. Hey everybody, we got Kaitlyn Dever. Hi Kaitlyn.
Hi, so nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hi.
Hi Kaitlyn. I've had the pleasure of meeting you for the first time for Them That Follow.
Yes.
So I'm a hardcore Kaitlyn Dever
it's
fan.
been a long time. That's pre-pandemic time.
Yeah. So I mean, is there any like dancing this morning? Like what wig?
I was dancing this morning. I had my cup of coffee. I'm spending time with my sisters, getting ready for today. I love the HCAs. It's an exciting time.
We love having you. Yeah, you were at the Film Awards. My colleague Carolina, who's over there, would like talk to you on that carpet and everything. But like, I mean, the funnest thing about me talking with you off camera was I was like, you are always doing these roles where you're crying and you just look defeated, which is dope sick. And you're showing Netflix before that. So I was really happy to find out that you're doing a romantic comedy.
Yes, I did too, actually. I did 2 recently that are coming out. And I love doing both. I love going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I learn so much about myself each time and about myself as an actor. So it's great. It's a great exercise for my brain.
Like how have you liked just the whole Dope Sick tour? I mean, just like all the notoriety, like that I signed up for something and everybody is recognizing, and it's not just like a story, it's not just to entertain people, but it's to educate people.
Yeah, I feel like we've definitely educated people, and a lot of people have. It's been incredible to see that people have really learned from the show and have a better understanding, and the recognition has been really incredible. I mean, finishing this show was just a rewarding feeling on its own, but then to have the outpour of love that it's had, it just feels really good, and to get to talk about it for as long as we have, I really am. It's something that I'm so passionate about, and I love talking about Dope Sick. So.
And I love seeing you at every single award show.
Oh, it's good to see you.
You too.
Yeah.
Have fun tonight. You look amazing.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
It's nice to meet you. It's good to see you.
You too.
All right, bye.
Go for it. All right, guys. We got Sam Richardson coming up. He's nominated tonight for the after party. He's also in Ted Lasso. And like I said, when you only get one shot twice. So Sam saying hello to his fellow Ted Lasso castmates, Brett Goldstein and James Lance. They're gonna do a group photo. So it's fine.
Okay.
So yeah. I know, like Brett Goldstein was like getting ready to come over here and talk and hang out, but they want to do a group photo, which makes complete sense. Like, I mean, just everybody's over there swarming to get a picture of them all. So I'm excited that we actually get to talk to we've talked to a lot of the cast so far.
Yeah, fantastic. Like I said, I'm very excited to speak with Sam.
No, you're fine.
Oh my goodness.
I know. It's like our box is getting crowded with people because it's like everybody's like making room so that they can take pictures for Ted Lasso, which is the same thing. It's like I said, Bill Lawrence said, deserve it.
Yes, the excitement behind the show. I mean, everybody loves it.
Toheeb, yes. Toheeb has to be there too.
Love it.
Amazing. Like there's amazing guys. Like you feel the love, the camaraderie of everybody in the show.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
Our box is like, here, we'll just move up a little bit more. Our box is very crowded because everybody's like, I'm literally these people like that are on the other side of Sari. It's all because they want to take a picture for Ted Lasso.
I'm telling you, but this is the craze behind Ted Lasso.
If we weren't live stream, I would pull out my phone and do the same thing. But the good thing is that I know all my other friends are on the other side doing that. So. Yeah, see, exactly. Like our producers are taking pictures and stuff, and so I've got other HCA members taking pictures, so that's why we're just kind of pushing our way forward. It's like a little bit of like 3D.
Right. It's almost like we're part of the cast. So. Maybe in the.
Yeah,
I think we should.
You think that these guys see each other all the time? They would just be like.
I feel like we should work on getting you a guest starring role.
All right. We got
Ted Lasso.
All right. Yeah, we've got Sam Richardson. You only get one shot twice.
That's true. That's the reason for the season.
Before we even jump into Ted Lasso, I do want to talk about After Party.
Oh, yes.
I absolutely loved this show.
Thank you so much. That's why I'm here, as a matter of fact. Very exciting. I love the show, too. I'm glad people did.
I kind of have a fun question for you.
Yes.
All right. If it were a game of Clue, what character would you be, and what would your murder weapon be?
Oh, my goodness. Here's the thing, right? Mine would be, was it Mrs. Peacock? because I love blue, and so I would be the blue piece.
No. I think it's because like you like to peacock because the outfit, man. It's fly.
I think
so
it's
that
both
is a
of those
great
things.
choice.
So
That's
yeah,
a great choice.
So it's not even.
I'd met Sam and I told him that on the show, I was always watching the shirt that he was wearing because I was like, I want that shirt, but he makes it look so much better than me.
Yep.
So Mrs. Peacock.
So Mrs. Peacock and candlestick in the candlestick holder in the study. Is where it would be.
Now the great thing is like anytime I'm gonna start going to people like castmates of yours and saying like if you ever need a housewarming gift or whatever, give them the candlestick. That's what he loves.
Trust me. It belongs fingerprints on it.
Next carpet. That's what I'm bringing
exactly. No one will ever know until they watch this and say, "Oh, he did it."
So this is kind of crazy for you because it's kind of a dual thing. Like you're being celebrated for after party here tonight,
yes.
But then your reunion with your
Ted
Lasso guys.
Folks.
Yeah,
it's really cool. I don't think anybody else from after party is here today, but that's okay. I'm here representing.
Ken Jeong is here for season 2.
Well,
that's
so
not
is
a
Paul
spoiler.
Hauser, I believe. That's not. I think that info's out there. So S2 people are here, but my S1 folks.
But yeah, exactly. But exactly. But like from season 1, right? So,
Yeah. So I'll wave the flag for season 1, hold the flag with others for season 2, but then kind of get to hang out and chill with my Ted Lasso folks. I get the best of all worlds.
Yeah, because last time I saw you was the same thing. It was like the Mayborn for the Ted Lasso thing.
Yes.
I was like, that's great. And of course I came up to him and I started talking about the after party first at the Ted Lasso party.
There are all the things happened this year, so we can't just talk about one thing. We shouldn't. They talk about all the things.
I like that. That.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Well, congratulations. Have fun tonight. You look great. Thank you for talking with us.
Congratulations. We'll see you inside.
Yeah, see you inside.
All right.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
All right. Yeah. See, okay. So we have a Prime Video show called As We See It, which we're honoring tonight. The cast is kind of like walking the carpet, so we're getting ready to talk to them. But yeah, it's like, that's awesome. It's like, how awesome is to be like an actor and like you're walking on carpet and like you have 2 different versions of castmates. Like you're honored for one show and then castmates for another show.
Yeah, it is like a big family. I mean, these kind of events really do feel like, like we got it.
All right, guys. Well, we're getting the cue. We're finally getting the cue. Thank you so much for watching. Go click on the live stream, which will be starting shortly. And thank you much for tuning in. I'm Rick Hong of the Hollywood Critics Association.
And I'm Sari Cohen.
All right. Thank you, guys. We good?
We're going to go back down to the... You guys, wait a minute.